Hi, I'm Lynn Ladd, the Chief of Staff at Otis Financial Solutions. We are so proud to sponsor the inaugural AFP Ottawa Chapter Outstanding Leadership and Focus on Idea Award, recognizing those who advance inclusion, diversity, equity, and access in our community. This year's recipient, Jim Kyte, truly embodies the spirit of this award through his leadership in education, advocacy, and sports. Jim has shown that inclusion isn't just a value, it's a way of leading. At Otis, we believe that every nonprofit and every community is built when every person has a voice and everyone has a chance to lead. Congratulations, Jim, on being the inaugural recipient of this award, and thank you to AFP Ottawa Chapter for creating this award to advance IDEA in our community. Thank you.
My name is Tony Jean-Baptiste, Director of Program at Able2, Support for People with Disability. It's truly an honor to congratulate and celebrate Jim Kyte, this year's nominee for the Outstanding Leadership and Focus on IDEA Award. At Able2, we had the privilege of working closely with Jim when he served as honorary chair for a signature fundraising event called Evening in the Maritime. Under his leadership, the event raised over $341,000, welcomed more than 550 guests, and set a new standard for accessibility. But Jim's impact goes far beyond one event. At Able2, we've seen firsthand how Jim leads with empathy and purpose. He centers the lived experiences of people with disability in everything he does, listening first, amplifying voices, and ensuring that inclusion isn't an afterthought, but the foundation of every action. His leadership exemplifies the true spirit of the IDEA Award. On behalf of Able2, we thank the Association of Fundraising Professionals, Ottawa Chapters, for this opportunity to recognize Jim's leadership and to celebrate how his work continues to build a more inclusive and equitable community for all. Congratulations, Jim.
I am here today to accept the inaugural IDEA Leadership Award. And I am very, very honored to be even nominated. I would like to thank or congratulate the other nominees for this award. I guess I could start from a philanthropic perspective. When I was very young, my brother and I were watching cartoons on a Saturday morning, and a UNICEF commercial came on about starving children in Africa. And my mother had just made a big pile of pancakes for my brother and I. And we looked at each other with, very guilty. We couldn't eat all the pancakes. And so what we did is we put syrup all over the pancakes and ran across the street and put the pancakes in the mailbox, thinking that they would get to Africa. We might have been 5 years old at this time. And that is how I actually started my philanthropic journey. People may know I'm currently the only legally deaf player to ever play in the National Hockey League. And I have a son with a developmental disability. And I've had various mental health challenges myself. So Able2 certainly is an organization that supports people with disabilities no matter what the disability is. So to back up a little bit, when you become a National Hockey League player, you automatically become sort of a role model. And I became a role model for people in the disability community. And I felt a very strong obligation to give back. I would like to genuinely thank Otis Financial Solutions for sponsoring this award. That shows leadership in itself towards inclusion, diversity, equity, and access. And certainly, I would like to thank Able2 for the nomination. I'm thrilled to accept this award.